Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. I'm Perry, sharing insights on marketing, content, and the web. Now, I'd like to talk about something that is probably affecting many of you, certainly affecting me. It's this inner conflict that we all seem to be having regarding social media and marketing on social media. You see, we live in this reality today where we have a medium that many of us despise, many of us have chosen for personal reasons to abandon or to limit our usage of because of our concerns about it being kind of, harmful to us, makes us too addictive, plus the fact there's a lot of abuse on the platform, and then above all, the fact that there's so much misinformation going on with a lot of problems and a lot of issues. On the other hand, for those of us that work in the marketing profession, we find ourselves having to continue to engage social media, to reach out to and engage with our customers. So it creates this sort of conflict. We don't want to use it personally, but then we find ourselves having to continue using it on a professional basis. And quite frankly, it sucks. I personally don't like this reality, but it's a very real reality. And it's just unfortunate. It's just the world that we live in. We're just going to have to embrace having a medium and using it for two different purposes. I don't know. I don't really like it, but it is the way it is what it is. And hopefully maybe within a year or two, the social media network, the companies will start to really clean things up and we'll have a much better environment for ourselves and especially for our customers for marketing reasons. So that's really it. Now, that having been said, I also like to take the opportunity to briefly summarize the reasons for engaging on social media. And before I continue, I also want to emphasize that I'm approaching this from more of a B2B perspective. For B2C, it's pretty obvious you have to engage on social media. It's really important. For B2B, really depends more so on the industry you work in, the products your company makes, the markets you serve. But in general, I found from just general observation that everyone and all across a broad range of industries and products engage to some level on social media. So let's go over the reasons why it continues to be important or beneficial at the very least to market through social media. If you're ready, let's get at it. Now, when you're thinking about marketing on social media, there's basically three, I would say, levels of importance to consider. Again, it varies depending on the company you're working for, the products, the industry, the markets you're serving. At a baseline level, I would say that it's important to use social media as a medium to broadcast your message, to make product announcements, to announce key milestones of a product if you're bringing it to market, or if you have new features, or you have an important update, you want to use that, as long as your customers are there so that you're making them aware. So the next level up in terms of the importance of social media marketing would be not only broadcasting your message out there, but actively communicating with them. If your customers use social media to ask questions or they have an issue or to initiate some sort of inquiry that they need, then this makes social media actually even more important than just broadcasting out your messages. So you want to make sure that you're attentive as always and being responsive in a timely manner. And then finally, there are some of you out there, especially younger companies, especially like young tech startups and SaaS companies, where social media is actually not only an engagement for broadcasting your messages and engaging with your customers, but actually leading to acquisition, where your customers are ultimately buying as a result of social media engagement, where there's almost directly leading to a purchase or it's very close to it. In that case, this is where it's extremely important and you cannot abandon this channel for reaching your customers for any reason. This is really, really important. So those are the three levels of what I consider to be of importance in using social media to engage and market to your customers. So there you have it. Social media marketing, still important despite all the issues around it. I'm not really sure what the best answer to this conflict is. Basically try to just embrace it, continue embracing it. Hopefully we'll see some better things coming out of these mediums going into the future. We'll see what happens. So until next time, I'm Perry, sharing insights on marketing, content, and the web. See ya.